Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU, the mighty MiG spammer. Welcome back to Endless Space. It feels like I'm really spamming those videos, and in fact I'm not. I technically speaking am, but you're not going to see this because they will only be uploaded, well, as soon as possible, but you'll see them, public in a very long time. So it kind of feels strange. I've never done this before. It feels alright though, I'm not gonna complain. Anyway, back to our game. Not much has changed since our previous time. We are still at ceasefire with the Sheridan, and at this particular point in time they don't care about us. Their attitude is neutral, which is always the case when you go into a ceasefire treaty with somebody. Now, we are ongoing for 6 turns, which means that for the another 4 we can't do anything with each other. Now, I am also hoping that the enemy will not declare war on me immediately. I would like extra 5 turns of peace, if at all possible. Cold War, that's close enough to peace in my opinion. And also what is important is the issue with the amoebas. They are creating quite a sizable empire on the lands that I deem to be my own. Mao is taken, Severance is taken, soon they will occupy everything that I do not have control over already. Which probably means Lahat, Maz, Korana, or even Takim, which, if you remember, I once tried to take over, but I was repelled by the pirates. Blasted pirates, but oh well. So what does this mean? Actually, this might be good for us. Why? It's quite simple. I'll talk about this when we engage in this battle, which I might actually lose. I would rather not, but beams, ooh, this could be bad. Beams are very, very scary. But anyway, reason why it might actually be okay for the amoebas to colonize all those systems. They have better tech than me, don't they? Oh yes, they do. Their tech is way better, which means that they are going to install some pretty high level improvements on those newly captured systems. So when I take them back from them, I'll possibly even have better improvements than I could have on my own. Now, that's assuming I can in fact take them over, but so far US have not really engaged me in a pretty serious manner. We have had a couple of, issues and conflicts and whatnot, but it never was anything really serious. Occasionally, 1 or 2 fleets destroyed from both of us, but nothing too serious as of yet. So I don't think they are really aiming to anger me just yet. They are either not ready, they might be occupied by Horatio, or maybe they're just this nice. Anyway, we are both trying to kill each other with pirates, and this was a nice screen. I wish I had screenshotted this because it looked kinda epic, and wow, I'm taking a pounding and I'm still alive. This, wow, I so love beams. I'm sure that you are all very well aware that I absolutely adore beams, my favorite weapons ever, not because of the stats, which are actually quite mediocre compared to other weapons, but just because those are lasers! Look at those! Awesome! And yeah, medium range, the phase when lasers are most effective, beams, and I'm taking a huge amount of damage. Hopefully my ships will not go down and I'll be able to repair it in the melee phase. And I did repair a little, but the enemy countered me. So it's bad, I'm gonna lose all my ships. It's really, really bad in fact. Yeah, there they go. I did not even destroy a single pirate. That's what I get for role-playing, right? Wrong. Well, I guess right. It is right, in fact. Anyway, I'm going to drink a little bit of water, so give me a second. The reason why I'm drinking water, by the way, is because I do have juice right next to me. It's this nectar thingy, which I didn't really like, but I do need to finish drinking it. But the reason I'm not drinking it right now is because I don't have any glass. I kind of forgot to take it. So I need to empty the glass with water in order to fill it with juice, or nectar, whatever. So I hope you understand. Anyway, blasted pirates try to capture me, huh? Well, we'll see who captures who, if that made any logical sense. Now, I'm pretty sure I cannot move over those thermals, and in fact, I don't even want to move them away from Matrix. Now, they have proven to be pretty poor tanks. When was the last time they tanked something efficiently? Quite a long time, and now they're just falling to everybody. People are just spamming beams or missiles or whatever. And my tanks are dying. Sadly, this is one problem with the metagame in Endless Space. Weapons are too effective, they have no drawbacks. There is no reason not to create ships that are just powerful not dust barriers. powerful glass cannons that have only weapons and just rip everything to shreds. That's kinda sad. But this will be, I hope, I really do hope, fixed with the disharmony expansion. Now don't get me wrong, despite this kinda sin that Endless Space is committing, I'm still having a ton of fun with it. I mean, you can tell by the fact that I'm still recording those videos. I mean, which video is this? Like, video 150? I don't think I'm this far ahead, but I would say that it might be like my video number 130 or something. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly wouldn't. Anyway, antimatter is now mine, which is good. I don't think I need it just yet, but it is good regardless. Amoebas are definitely going to colonize Kratz in a moment. That's yet another expansion ship. Wow. Yeah, I will be able to take over those ship systems from Amoebas, hopefully. But the thing is, you know this expansion usable thingy? Yeah, I'll get a lot of it. And you know where the next decrease in that is? Right over here. I'm not getting that anytime soon. Anytime soon. I can promise you that. So, my people will absolutely hate me, but this will come in time. Right now they absolutely love me, and I hope that this will continue for as long as possible. Speaking of which, dear Matrix, I do need extra science, but I also really need extra dance, because I do kinda need my heroes back. It's fairly important, really important in fact. So yeah, get on it. Anyway, reinforcements are heading into I'm hot. And what are you doing here? Wait a second, no, that's good. That's good, alright. I sent those magnetics to actually intercept and kill this pirate, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, but who are you? Oh, Yena, I think that's one of the systems I'm trying to explore. Yeah, that's right, it's right up here. Huh, nobody ever tried to capture this area, except for pilgrims, and they failed miserably. So that's kinda interesting. And it looks like those systems are actually... Wow, they're not bad at all. Tiny ocean, tiny tundra, huge barren, medium desert with pulso. Well, they're not that great actually, let me tell you that, but tiny ocean on its own would be fairly useful. With tundra, desert and barren, it's a nice mix of everything. Except industry, although desert on its own is providing, as you can see, with a lot of industry. Also there's Okilakex, which does give you both industry and science. There's also Hyperium. Jadonics, a very useful material to have. No, I like the system a lot. But obviously, nobody ever visited it because of the pirates. That's understandable. Now I've finished colonizing something on I'm hot, so I do need to make sure, go away, that it is being exploited, because it's very important, as you might imagine. Also, Moon Survey, that would be fairly useful, wouldn't it? 75 dust, well, I actually do need to save up on dust, as much as humanly possible, so no, I will not spend this dust. I'm sorry. Anyway, battle over Hideo. My magnetics should have no problem dispatching those pirates. I mean, they will have. I just hope that they will not die in the process, which they probably will. I mean, what weapon are the enemy? I saw kinetics. They might also be using missiles. I did not check, I don't know. Let's have a quick look. No, only kinetics, so it might be okay. Let's start with a barrier, then repair the damage I will take. And I will take damage, there is no denying in that. I mean, as I said, glass cannons. They're kind of useful for winning the game, but they will die in the process. And at this point in time, because I'm trying to move away from the glass cannon technique, tactic, whatever, I'm trying to conserve my ships, including the glass cannons I already have. It might not make a lot of sense, but I hope you understand me. Somebody does. Somebody in the vast emptiness of space understands me, maybe. Which I guess is the most comforting thing I can say to myself when I cry myself to sleep. Anyway, obviously a beautiful annihilation of the opponents, and all my magnetics are still alive. Obviously they have taken a significant portion of damage, but it doesn't matter, because they will still be able to fire their missiles before they are destroyed by anything in the next battle they participate in. Which is good, it means that I can in fact send them somewhere that I will need them. Which is where in fact. I think that the brewing point will be Matrix. Everybody will try to go over there, Shredden will undoubtedly try to recapture it on their own. And they will not be able to do so, but their friends, the Amoebas, might. So I do need to focus on my ships. Also, Matrix is kind of the best system to move to ruins and Ceres and whatever else lies beyond. So yeah, obviously Observer seems to be closer, but since my technology is so old, it would probably take me more time to move from Observer to Ruins than from Matrix to Ruins. In the future this will not be the case, but this is not the future, this is present we are living in right now. Although technically speaking we all live in the past. But I will not get into that at this point in time. We still have too many things to do for me to talk about random scientific facts. But we are in fact living in the past. Accept it. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else to do in the stand. Many of my systems, not to say most, yeah, most of our systems are in fact converting industry into dust, which shows how incredibly inefficient my empire is when it comes to dust production. But that's okay. As soon as I can get one of my heroes back online, it will change for the better. Although I do need a lot of dust to get my main hero alive, and I do need my main hero, he is very useful for me. If I can, I will give him the ability to lower his resurrection cost, but at this point in time, I simply cannot do so. Which is a problem indeed, because, yet again, I need this hero badly. But even more so, I need the support of Horatio, so I pray that no pirates are stationed in Ursa. If they are there and they intercept my mass ships... Actually, this one didn't join his brother, that's interesting. And you know what? It's actually good. Travel to Lonica, so even if there are pirates on Ursa, I will be able to bypass them and to go to Lonica and then maybe straight into this protostar. Risky tactic, but less risky than just going through the pirate system. Anyway, let us end the turn. Drink more water. I do want to drink juice. Actually, maybe I'll mix water with juice and it will taste better. No, it probably will not. I'm not really a big fan of the snake here, as I stated many times before. Also, juice with a lot of water, I don't think this is a really good idea. And this is my system! How dare you have an influence area around it? Oh well, I will take it one day. I have time, I'm not in a hurry. In fact, that's the last thing I need to worry about, time. So, actually, are you trying to invade I'm hot? Yes, they are, in case you're wondering. Yes, they are. Amoebas are starting to hate you. I am really starting to hate you. Tabaroke, Nachama Bat Boy, Sarambutan, Hoggy Shipun, Ketenanan, Nateme Kapas, Gessanam Magangoya, Non Chemi of Saw, Mena of Saw, Run Devil, run! Yeah, I'm getting there. Pilgrims, they're my favorite enemy, but there's somebody else that I'm starting to think that I kinda need to sing Run Devil Run to. Which is like the first thing that it has not been like this in a while. Ever since I killed the Pilgrims. Anyway, let me drink my juice. I kinda want to. This looked awesome. Beams and kinetics firing at the same time, they are awesome. Simply, I mean, obviously. Anyway, I was able to deal a very nice amount of damage in the long range phase. In fact, I was able to destroy almost all of the pirate ships. One stands still, but that doesn't matter, it is destroyed now, and I still had time to repair my ships by a little amount. Lost one magnetic, his family will be notified, and the brave soldiers that die on board the ship will be glorified post-mortem, despite the fact that they are dead anyway, it doesn't matter, but hey, I would like to be, you know, kinda liked after I die. Even though I will be dead, I would still like people to remember me and maybe think nice things about me. That's why I wanna be famous. No, I'm serious. Obviously, you know, YouTube career is not going to make me famous, and I don't want it. It's kind of my hobby, something that I like to do in my free time as kind of a joke. And just a nice way to waste your time. But I do want to be famous. Is that bad necessarily? I don't think so. It depends how I want to do this. I'm not gonna kill a bunch of people though, don't worry. I mean, if they really wanna, then maybe, but I would rather not. So anyway, looks like Hisho are desperate to take back their system, but it's not going to happen. There are very powerful pirate ships everywhere, and I think that my mass ship is blockaded. Actually, it's not. Alright, I managed to bypass it. They're the Cravers, but I don't think that their situation is much better. I would be very surprised. I mean, their score is very low indeed. Sorry, higher than Horatius' score, but it's still very low. I'm hot finished doing some stuff. I'm almost able to self-contradict. Actually, am I? Yeah, that's just only a single ship. I will be able to take it down, no problem. But those two guys, man, yeah, I'm getting there. Amoebas, you're starting to make me furious. And if we ever reach the point in time when I start to sing Rendezvous Run to you, then I will completely forget and ignore everything I ever thought about role-playing. I'll just throw this to the bin and I want blood. Merciless bloodbath, no mercy. As simple as that. And I will love every second of this. So, Amoebas, think twice before you try to unnerve me, because so far you are doing a very good job at that. And you may want to reconsider, because I bite very aggressively. Can you bite aggressively? I guess you can. I mean, what is the other way to bite? Anyway, I did get my technology just moments ago, which is good. It means I can, in fact... Actually, do I have access to... Yes, I do! There are my fresher mouths. I mean, they're not very fresher mouths, but we can name them like this. But in fact, I will not. I will, instead... Actually, what kind of energy sources do I have left? I know. Actually, do I? Yes, I do. Electric has not been used yet. At least I'm pretty sure it has not. And electrics are going to be electric. Yeah, you didn't see this one coming, did you? You probably did. Whatever, shut up. You don't need to shut up. You're my favorite audience no matter what happens. Feel free to talk. I like when you talk. Anyway, this is, as I said many times before, my favorite soft ship design. It's really awesome. And it doesn't look very practical, but then again, soft ships are awesome like this. And if you see over there, wow, this looks awesome. I love to sit here on a chair drinking pina colada and just looking at the stars that go by. And I will then probably die because of vacuum, space radiation, coldness, and all this horrible stuff. You know how it goes. Hey, but hey, you would actually survive. You would stay conscious in space for around 90 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, you can actually go to space without any protection, if you wanna. Oh, come on, I forgot to turn off my Steam. Sorry for this, it happens from time to time. Anyway, so yeah, if you ever wanted to die in space, but without, die in space, but actually realizing that you are in space and that you are currently dying, because, I don't know, maybe you think that this kind of death is a pleasant one. It definitely is, and I can tell you that. But in case you wanna experience it, you can experience space on your own without any protection suit. You will die, but you will have enough seconds to actually feel the pain and suffering that you go through, because there will be a lot of it. Anyway, as we all remember, Amoebas is using a ton of missiles, so I'm obviously going to counter that with a ton of flak defense. I will install a little bit of magnetic deflection and a little bit of shielding, just in case they make a switch. It doesn't really matter, because if they do switch to different kind of weapons, then I'm screwed regardless. Okay, I just have to make sure if I'm recording. So then I will be screwed regardless, because just 2 layers of active mirroring, which is a pathetic shielding, mind you, would not protect me ever in a billion years. So you need to be aware of that. But it's still, I think I can do well. Now then, the biggest problem is actually having one of each weapon, because it's so horribly inefficient. This ship will not be able to destroy anything. Am I ready and willing to abandon my... how's it called? Role-playing thingy? Am I really that desperate? I'm not sure. I'm not this angry just yet. We'll see in the next stand. We'll see. Maybe I'll be mad enough. Yeah, I'm going to create a ship design, but I'm not going to start making them just yet. Because I want to see if the Amoebas kind of bring me to this point when I cannot help but just enrage and kill everything, which actually I kind of want to happen right now, because things could be very difficult for me if those greedy bastards. Now, I did not care about Pavo, but they are really expanding like crazy. They want the expansion victory. I can hardly blame them, and I want the expansion victory too, although actually, to be quite frankly honest, Supremacy is way more awesome. But anyway, oh, they are indeed pushing in. Let's end the turn and see what happens afterwards. I don't really have a lot of stuff to talk while we wait for the AI to finish its moves. I mean, I probably do. I actually have a lot of stuff to talk about, but I would rather not. I'm really focused on the game right now, because I feel that we are on the break. It's either do or die right now, and I'm really curious on what is going to happen. And also, Rendezvous Run is maxed out, and at the same time it is under attack of pirates and amoebas. You cowards! Get back here and fight like a man! There are no men among amoebas. Not a single amoeba is a man. Hi there, Horatio. Do you like amoebas? Please tell me they're at war. Please tell me they're at war. Well, they don't like each other. Good, I like you, Horatio, already. As soon as I can, I will go into peace with them, and I will do my best to support them every step of the way. I always kinda didn't like Horatio, but now I feel like this could change in a pretty drastic way. Anyway, I did finish colonization of asteroids on Matrix. It is also maxed out. That's good to know. Penalty minus 50% because it's asteroids. I don't have the tech quite yet. It's alright. It's okay. And in fact, I'm so close to being maxed on the population that this will be amazing. This system, man, this will give me so much. I think I'll just go for how's it called? 3D replication plans on all of those planets. Why? Because it's Matrix. It's my production hub with the best hero I have, who's really focused on increasing my industry. So even though some of those planets, like this huge helium gas giant, are designed to support something else than industry, I'm still gonna go for industry regardless. And you know what? I am kinda considering this. Ooh. Am I really going to do that? I will lose 1 point of population, and I will lose 1 industry on its own, and also science, but do I really want to do this? Do I want to turn this desert into lava? This is a difficult question, a trick one as well. I kinda do, I'm gonna be honest. Let's have a quick look, shall we? I mean, this 3D replication plant will give me extra free production per population point. I'll lose 1 population point, right? So I will lose 5 production, but I will gain extra 3 per each point of population. Yeah, this will actually be worth it. If you can believe that, but it will. Do I dare do this? I will wait until the system is maxed out, right? Because, yeah, then right now this desert is giving me a little bit of food, but then, oh, then things are gonna go ugly for my enemies. Also, I might as well transfer this gas helium into methane one. I will, you know, disallow myself to have any science whatsoever, which will be bad, mind you. But at this point in time, I just want a big fleet. A big fleet able to obliterate the stars. Attack him. Ooh, you are forgetting yourselves, Amoeba. You are. And I feel like I'm ready to kill. We're killing up against the wall, this century's biggest and boldest show. We're killing, we're on the right track. We're still on top, gals. Yeah, that's as much as I can remember. Don't expect me to remember Japanese songs. I don't know Japanese, so it's difficult for me to remember anything Japanese. Even if it's translated, which it was in this case, it's not how the song sounds remotely close. Anyway, that's bad. The enemy countered me. I think I might not even be able to destroy a single pirate ship, which would be unfortunate. My ship is down already, which was to be expected. I just hope 1 pirate will go down. I think there are enough missiles in there for this to happen. I mean, we'll see this in post-battle screen, so that's not a problem. Let's have a quick look. And 1 pirate gone, as expected. And rendezvous! Oh boy, you better run, Galaxy! It's no longer about pilgrims, it's about the entire galaxy. F the roleplay. I'm done with this thing. I'm not gonna roleplay. I am mad, I am losing control. Now I'm turning into an angel of death and destruction. You will seek and find no justice with me, dear sirs, as now I only care about horrible injustice and utter annihilation to all my foes. Bow before me so that I can kill you with heads down, as you do not even deserve to look me in the eyes when I unleash my fury upon thee. That sounded fairly epic. But that's exactly how I feel right now. And it feels good. Anyway, what kind of... yeah, let's go for a little bit more flak, why not? Start the production of Matrix! Commence the destruction, kill everybody! I don't care who you are about to target, you might as well fight toddlers with diseases! Orphan toddlers with diseases, kill them all and drink their blood! We are no longer the Illuminant that are the workforce of the universe, friendly, peaceful, pacifistic, just walking there after walking their long hours to help everybody. No! Everybody tries to kill us just to take over our land. I will not accept that. I will not agree to that. I'm bigger than this. I'm bigger than all those beasts combined, and I know no mercy. Remember this day, as it is the day when the Captain Jack Sparrow... No, I'm sorry. Whatever. Wow, I don't know what is happening with me, but it is amazing. I feel like a boss. And I'm about to kill some people, and I will feel good about it. Don't you worry. Your death will not be swift, but it will be in vain. Actually, it will not be in vain. Whatever, your death will happen. That's all I care about. Just die, and this will make me happy. Yeah. Oh, last time I had this much fun, what did I do? I don't know. Actually, it was yesterday when I was watching the Korea drama Cyrano dating agency, by the way. Actually, it was dating agency Cyrano. One of the two. One of them is a movie, the other one is a drama that is taking place right now. There are 2 episodes online already, maybe even 3, I'm not sure, I think only 2 though. And it's amazing, as simple as that. Rendezvous, you are maxed out! Well, that is wonderful news indeed! Where's my magnetic? Oh, here you are. Poor you! Because I'm about to resign from all this nonsense with roleplay. I'm mad! You just angered the beast and I'm willing to kill everybody. I'm losing control, but not in a way that you think. I'm not losing control over my empire. I'm losing control over my dignity and benevolence. I'm no longer benevolent, not in the slightest. I want death to all, and I will not agree to anything else. I will have beings, and I'll have destruction. I might as well start creating Death Stars, because that's all that the universe deserves. I feel like a radiant. By the way, you should go into the link in my description. There's a link to my post about Radiance, which is one of my custom factions. And, in fact, I kind of feel like them. They are kind of this awesome, evil, powerful empire in the universe. That has a tragic history, but they are evil regardless. I kind of feel like them. Yeah, kill everybody and everything. The power is overwhelming! I'm sorry. I know I'm going a little bit overboard with this, but I can't help it. I feel so good. Yes, I know it's no longer in the waiting period. It's fine. They are neutral. As you begin to have a history of relations with Sheridan, they view you as a positive force in this complex galaxy rather than a potential enemy. That's good. It means I can backstab them. Yes, that's all I care about. No more will you hear of the nice side of me that is considering peaceful relations with other peaceful factions of this world. No, you are seeing the pancake that does not forget and does not forgive. If you eat me, I'll be the last pancake you eat. I will rip you apart from the inside like a freaking alien or something. I feel so good. I need to do something to promote this video. It's like one of my best videos. I like it. What am I gonna say? It's awesome. No, it really is. I mean, last time when I felt so good recording a video was... what kind of video was that? Oh, it was the one when I was so unlucky it was actually hilarious. I remember that one. Good old memory when, you know, pirate spawn, then I lost a lot of population on all of this stuff. That's okay. Look at my beams of destruction. Nobody's gonna survive this. My onslaught will never end. But anyway, it's good. I just moments ago watched one of my older videos. I believe it was the second multiplayer match in Heroes 6, I believe. I actually sounded so much cooler back then than I sound now, but I can even feel my voice changing right now. It's because I'm shouting, so you know how it goes when you what happens when you shout. But I feel so good and excited. Wow! I am so happy. It has been such a long time since I felt this happy recording a video cast. It's a new and fresh experience now. I always love recording casts, don't get me wrong, but this time, this is something else. I feel like I could grab a cockroach and eat it. Literally. It's a good thing no cockroaches live in Poland, because otherwise I would have to eat my words. Literally, in fact. But you know, they don't live here, so I don't have to worry. Maybe they do, I have never seen one ever, so you know. Tectonic engineering is here. Well, it's just kinda sad it wasn't here moments ago before I made bajillion of ships, but that's okay, I forgive you, science, as long as you keep working to my benefit. Now, I do need, as much as I hate to admit it, extra science to get, you know, better weapons, but that's about all I care about. Also, I feel like we are switching to lasers, baby. Lasers all the way across the sky. Also, stacked interests, yeah, I kinda do need this as well, but then there will be no mercy. Not at all. I will not even remember the meaning of the word mercy. People will beg me for it, and I will be like, sorry bro, I don't understand you, and now I have to kill you. And I also enjoyed this so much, you have no idea. Literally no idea. Anyway, do you see this army? It is the army that is going to conquer the universe as you see it. Each one of those electrics are capable of taking enormous amount of enemies, and they are just the first few to come and start tearing the enemy to pieces. I cannot wait for the onslaught that is going to occur. USS guard this area as everybody else is gonna go to ruins. Oh, I cannot go there! Well, la-di-da, amoebas, you pushed the line with your mere existence. Declare war! I will have none of you in this galaxy! Yeah! Yeah, it was not the most epic comment I could make in this situation, but I don't care. I will destroy all resistance, and I will prevail. I'm more evil than Shodan, and I'm no genius and incredibly ubiquitous, which is not a real word, than she could ever dream to be. GLaDOS could only dream to become such an incredible existing person, to have such a personality like I do. And the most evil scumbags of the universe cannot hope to match me. Even Joker looks like a polite man with just slight problems when compared to me. I am the bane of hope and the angel of destruction. And you know what? This was my videocast. I am PANCZASU, the mighty mix spammer. If you somehow managed to enjoy my cast, please do like it. And maybe even subscribe to my channel if you wish to see more awesomeness. Also leave a comment, I love reading them. And if you do not leave it, I'll eat your kitty. Actually, I will not, I like kitties. But I would eat it if I didn't like them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you online. Let us slaughter people together. I cannot wait.